Hi, my name is Brody, and I'm the founder and CEO of Ambassadors, which matches micro-influencers to your brand and increases sales with high-quality content and rewards influencers with commissions on sales. I'm here to talk to you today about why just giving out free products to influencers will not increase sales. But before we begin, I'd like to talk about affiliate marketing for a moment. I first encountered affiliate marketing in 2008 while working at 888.com, which I assume most of you have heard of. The classic affiliates, as we've always known them, are people who just spend money to generate traffic to websites and services in order to earn money on conversions. And I want you to keep them in mind as we talk, and we'll get back to them in about 6 minutes. A common big mistake marketers make is sending free gifts to influencers, hoping to increase sales. We've all been there, right? We need to increase sales. So we think, hey, let's find some influencers. We'll send them some free gifts and ask them to promote it in return, and bam, we'll increase sales. And you'll always find someone who is actually willing to do this with no extra charge. So if they're willing to do this for free, why is it a mistake? So let's first understand who is willing to promote products in return for a free gift. Nano and micro influencers, who are defined as such as they have up to about 30,000 followers, and who will mostly agree to promote your product if they just get them for free. They'll often agree to create stories and reels and posts with no extra cost, just for a free product. The question is, why do they agree to work for free? I want to tell you a story about one of my influencers who work with me at Ambassadors, who lately told me that she was offered to get a free shampoo worth 69 shekels and was asked to create a reel, upload a story, and an Instagram post. Do you think she agreed to do this? Yes, she did. And the question is, why? Who in their right mind would agree to spend hours thinking, filming, editing, and promoting just for a shampoo worth 69 shekels? So the answer is, as I mentioned before, micro-influencers and nano-influencers. Micro-influencers who have higher conversion rates, high engagement, and focus agree to work for hours just for a free product. And again, why? Why are they willing to do this? Well, first of all, it's prestigious and it carries status. They get free gifts and they show their followers, they do the unboxing. They also get free gifts, which is always fun to get free gifts, especially if it's products they like and they buy anyway. They're also part of the influencers gang. They get invited to flashy events. And the bottom line is that they're hoping that brands will notice them and eventually offer to pay. So again, if they're willing to do it for free, why is it still a mistake? I want you to look at your influencers as your online salespeople, because that's exactly what they are. And just like salespeople in your store would get commissions on sales, so should your chosen influencers. And just like you would never imagine a salesperson to agree to work in your store in return for free products, this is just the same, just online. But again, if they're willing to do it for free, why is it still a mistake? Let's go back to Mrs. Shampoo. How many sales do you think she actually drove? The answer is she didn't even care enough to ask, because all she could think at the end of the day was going home, and after spending hours thinking, creating and editing the story, reel and post, all she could think of is going home and having a long shower with a free shampoo she got and never do it again. Do you think she agreed to work with them again? The answer is no. Do you think she promoted the content she made? The answer is no. She posted it once and had no motivation to spend a second more promoting the content she had spent hours on creating with no reward. Do you think if she would have a compensation plan and get commission on each sale, would she be willing to work with them again? The answer is yes. So this means that free products will most likely not lead to nearly enough sales as they can if you just did it right. Free products with no compensation means low or no motivation to lead to sale, limited amount of content. They'll just post what you've asked them to do with no motivation to post more. And they're more likely to be less creative with their content, and they'll create exposure-based content rather than sales content-based content. And at the end of the day, it means short-term relationships with your product and same goes for their followers. So going back to affiliates, micro-influencers are the new affiliates. And we know that paying micro-influencers for exposure will probably not get the results you're looking for. If you want to have them by your side and want your success, pay them commission on sales. Just before we finish, I'd like to show some numbers. I myself, as well as founding this company, am also a micro-influencer. And as a micro-influencer in my own company, I promote my clients' products I get for free in return for commission on each sale, just like an affiliate. The difference between me and a micro-influencer is the trust, and that I don't have to spend a dime to drive traffic. I have a very engaged group of 16,000 followers who trust me. And due to this trust I built, I don't have to work very hard to drive sales. But I do have the motivation to be creative with my content and update my followers with really good sales and sharing my opinion on the product I receive. And I don't limit the amount of content I create, and I always strive to sales since I earn commissions on sales. These are real numbers of just a handful of influencer affiliates who work with ambassadors. As a micro-influencer, I led to almost 600,000 shekels in sales. And the cost for my clients was nowhere near what it would have been if they had chosen to work with a macro influencer who may have led to similar results. The other affiliate influencers' results you see have approximately the same results I do, but some of them have twice as many followers than I have. Remember, micro influencers have higher conversion rates. In Hebrew, affiliates are called shutafim, partners. Make your chosen influencers partners to your success, and the sky will be the limit. The secret is in choosing the right micro-influencer affiliates and how to get them to sell more. But we'll have to save that for another time. Thank you very much.